Hi everyone, welcome back to another gameplay of BTD6. Let's continue with the intermediate maps, as always using no monkey knowledge. Firing range, now Impoppable. Here I'm gonna go with Pat, just so that for round 40 I have a pretty solid defense and I have a guaranteed way of surviving round 40. But in this particular map you can go with whatever hero you want. There is not the need to get the most OP heroes, and the reason is pretty simple. Because of the fact that you have a lot of more cash to start off, you can just place a ninja or I know a sub or a lot of other towers that are a lot stronger than Dark Monkeys earlier on, and you can survive in that way. So the main problem with half cash is the fact that you start with so little cash and you get so little cash in between the rounds. Especially you can see that here between rounds I'm getting around 100 cash. When half cash you're getting half of that, you're getting like 50, and so that's gonna limit a lot the towers you can place and upgrades earlier on. And ultimately that is why half cash is so hard. You're gonna be seeing in this Impoppable gameplay that everything in the strategy is gonna be normal, it's gonna be smooth, and will not do anything weird. But it will work exactly for that reason, because I'm gonna get full cash here from popping the Bloons and from in between rounds, and that's all I need. So yeah, in these particular maps I find Impoppable a lot easier than half cash. Yeah, that is just to tell you how hard it was surviving and finding a strategy in half cash. Okay, so now talking about this, the gameplay, I'm gonna go with a very simple strategy: getting a ninja, upgrading it 301 right off without placing any other thing, any other tower. Then after getting the ninja 301, you can defend pretty well until around like 27, so until the late round, until round 28. So you're gonna whenever you have enough cash, you wanna start slowing down the rounds and placing the farms and trying to get the most out of the farms. There is a lot of room here in the central bottom position of the map, so don't really worry about the exact positioning of the farms. It doesn't really matter. So here, I think here, okay, I'm gonna remove Auto Start because I will be able to get a farm here in this round. So boom, and placing it as fast as possible. It doesn't matter where. The important thing is placing it so you can get here some cash in the round. I got 2 bananas, for example, there instead of 4, the normal 4, and I placed the farm in the round, so I think that's already a good thing. And now just upgrading this farm 200. The ninja, as I said, can defend perfectly until around 27 all by itself. Here I forgot to get the upgrade, so my bad. Actually, can I restart? I think I'm gonna restart the round so that I get the upgrade before the round starts and I get more bananas. That was a silly mistake by me. Yeah, here we go. That's a lot better. Now that I have the farm 200, upgrading it 220 may require too much cash, and so I'm gonna end up facing round 28 without lead popping power. But you're gonna be seeing that it's gonna be anyway enough, because here you're gonna start here at the beginning of the round like this. You're gonna collect here the banana, you're gonna get valuable bananas, And with the bananas that you get until the end of the round, plus the ninja damage and the round cash, you're gonna get enough here so that you collect here. One more, you get an alchemist here, strong. You wouldn't be popping anyway, the lead bloons coming from the left side, so that's why I prefer here doing things in this way. So I have already a 220 farm that is helping me and it's giving me more cash, so why not. Now one weird thing that I'm gonna do though is gonna be upgrading the alchemist to 0-0 right off, so that the alchemist is gonna randomly throw the potion at the ninja, and that potion is gonna make the ninja able to pop leads, other than of course doing extra damage to ceramics and mobs. And this extra lead popping power from the ninja is gonna be especially useful, so that I can get here the ninja upgraded 401 and then getting a bank and still surviving without getting any other tower, the leads in round 37 and 38. So that's the ninja right here, 401, and that's the reason why I got the alchemist 200. So I can freely get here a bank right off, and I don't need to worry about getting other towers that can pop leads, or upgrading the alchemist 300 or other stuff. So I'm more relaxed in this way, and I can also get the bank earlier without spending the cash, getting it right off. So can I place it in this round? Can I get the bank here in this round before the round ends? I think I can. Here we go. Nice. Okay, so that's round 37. Those are the leads round 37 gone already. Now in this round, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna place Pat in this top right corner. That's the reason why I got Pat in the first place, because I'm gonna need Pat level 3 to survive round 40. That's all. That's the whole reason, the sole reason why I got Pat here and not other heroes. 300 alchemist and also caltrops, so 402 ninja. So that's the mob round. Okay, blah blah blah. And now as the mob turns and backs in, I'm gonna use Pat's ability here, and that's the mob and the ceramics gun. And that's it. So that's everything until round 40. Now from now on you can do whatever you want. So in this case I'm gonna exploit the fact that I can get some other water towers here, and I'm gonna get a submarine. I'm gonna get another one. And can I get here 2 more? No. Okay, well, whatever. So let's get this submarine here, 400. Later on I'll get it 500, especially to reduce the cooldown of Pat's ability, and also to increase Pat's XP earnage, so that he can reach level 20 before round 100. So that's of course the thing I'm aiming for here. So let's get right here both of these submarines upgraded to 02, so now attacking in range of the ninja. And you can see also one very interesting thing. See these camos? Oops, my bad. I started the round without wanting it, but the camos, only the ninjas giving camo detection to the subs, right, in the right side. But because the ninja is also popping the camos as they're entering to the screen, the sub darts start to be thrown at the camos in this portion, but because they're not finding any target, they're like turning and they're popping the balloons in the exact opposite side. So I'm even popping balloons here in the middle of the map with the sub darts, even if I don't have anything that gives them range to do so. And that's the very nice thing about subs. So here, as I said, it doesn't really matter the farm's placement. You have a huge area where you can place however you want the farms. So let's use here Pat's ability just to clean these ceramics efficiently. 400 Alchemist, removing this object here, so no big worries. Because I'm gonna like use Pat here for these abilities. For these towers, I'm gonna use Pat's level 3. I'm gonna just get here in the center a tower that has a big range, but at the same time is not gonna be responsible of doing a lot of damage to the balloons. And that's a Dark Monkey. Now I know this is weird, you know, because you may have expected like a Super Monkey or a Wizard that can develop a huge range, but the Dark Monkey 0 to 5 actually has a very big range, and if I can buff that range even further by getting, for example, a village, or if I can buff it by getting an alchemist, this is gonna be even greater. So that's the reason why I'm placing that monkey right here. Alright, so let's buff here these subs. Let's get yeah, let's get an alchemist right here. Okay, I'm gonna later on sell the ninja and the alchemist, I think, right here, so it will not really matter having them or not. Okay, so that's a village 220 right here for these submarines for my towers. That's almost banks full. And also, didn't mention it, but of course this super monkey is given range for the submarines to attack in the very center of the map. I didn't say it, but that's of course another reason why I'm getting a tower there in the middle. So that's 2 more banks. Alright, I may get here a total of 10 banks. I don't think I'm gonna need a lot of yeah, why not? Let's get also wizard here. Okay, alchemist though for the dark monkey, and then a village. So I'm really powering up the most I can these towers right here, the range especially. Around 62, so let's get right here sharpshooter, strong, quick shots, and that should be enough for this. Yeah, you can see this ceramic rush is just disappearing in a second. Yeah, not really a chance. So I want to get here as well camo detection. Well, actually I have camo detection already on this monkey, so yeah, I don't really need camo detection here. I may even get primary training, so to get the range upgraded even more. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, farms should be full at the end of round 68. So let's start buffing this that monkey in the center even more with the alchemist. So now you can see how big the range is becoming, and I haven't even got the 5th upgrade that increases it even more. Yeah, the end of next round. I don't really know why I placed here also wizard. Probably thinking about, yeah, I was thinking about getting a 401 or 402 in this case, wizard. Also to give to have a huge range and doing some damage to the Bloons from the very center. Okay, here as always I was talking and I totally forgot about collecting the banks at the end of round 68. So that's yet another round lost in the process here. Not that it matters, but so let's get here 5th, 6, 7, 8. Okay, those are the banks I can get so far. Start giving here some extra range to this wizard so it's not that useless. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so the next time I collect the banks, I think I'm gonna get just 2 more as a set, just 10 total. But then I'll try to get the energizer so that I can start giving Pats XP, earning XP faster. And also reducing his abilities, a cooldown. The 5th upgrade for that monkey bottom path is quite cheap, 30k cash, so not a lot. I may get here also one sub commander, and that should be it. I don't really think. After getting an Archmage here, I don't really think the rounds are gonna be that hard to beat. I may also get here a Permabrew in this right side, so that the subs are gonna be stronger, Path as well. Then I may get here as well 520 mortar to place in the very center of the map, having huge area of damage, stunning the Bloons, and yeah, that's gonna be an overkill. That should be an overkill. Okay, so that's the Alchemist 400. Should start buffing both of these towers. So that monkey and the 302 wizard. Okay. The only thing though is with primary training here, the alchemist buff and 025, that monkey, can I detect and pop DDTs? I have camo detection, so that's camo off, but then with the alchemist I should be able to pop the lead because the DDT, because I have like lead popping power with the alchemist buff. So it should work. So let's get here Pat's ability just to defeat these camos faster. Camo rush. Okay, at the end of this round, bank's full. I don't want to screw this up now. So as I said, the first thing I'm gonna get is the Energizer. Then I may get the crossbow master. I think that's gonna be all I'm gonna be able to buy after I collect here from the banks and I place 2 more farms. So collect. And that's the last one. Okay, so energizer. And I didn't have enough cash to get the Dump Monkey 0 to 5. So I'm gonna wait here. It's just roughly 15k cash, so I should gain it pretty soon. But let's see, if I struggle too much against Super SRAMs, I may just get the Arcane Spike upgrade first and then getting the Crossbow Master. Or getting a Sub Commander also works. So let's see. So how am I doing here against these Super SRAMs? Pretty okay, I guess. So let's use your Pat's ability. Some mobs were about to turn there, so yeah, I'm not doing quite well. So I'm gonna get here Arcane Spike. That should do a lot more damage now. Let's get also both of these submarines 204, and that should be enough now to survive at least until I can get the can collect the banks again. Okay, let's get here 402 Alchemist just to buff these 2 towers more times and faster. Okay, good damage. So probably this is gonna become an MIB just to be sure that the submarines will be able to pop DDTs constantly. So not only when they are buffed by the Alchemist, but always. So just 10k more to the Crossbow Master. So the only sad thing about going with a strategy like this one is that, yes, you have your towers split in 2. So you have your towers around Pat that are gonna be quite powerful. But then you have the other towers being not in range of Pat, but being instead in a very central position and very good position in the map. So yeah, it's like choosing between 2 good things at once. So, but so far so good. Pat now is level 15. Okay, good. So you can see that he's leveling up a lot faster after I got the Energizer. At the end of this round, the banks should be full, so I'm gonna be ready here to collect. Yeah, these 45 Bloons are becoming a little bit of a problem. So to be sure of surviving here, well, let's get first of all here an MIB. So that's the first. Then Sub Commander, as I said. And now I can just wait until I can get the Archmage. But I want to get here before even I get the Archmage. I want to get here a mortar, and that mortar is gonna be a biggest one. So now I can damage the Bloons, but also stun the Bloons in the very center. See the stun of the fortified Bloons, the fortified cerams, being very effective. That monkey, the 0-5 that monkey, unfortunately is not that great against super cerams. So it's not one of those upgrades that once you get them is guaranteed to win. So just remember that. So the biggest one here pretty soon. And I can always use Pat's ability as well if I need to. Okay, so that's the biggest one here. Very nice. Let's see how this DDT round goes. If it's too difficult or if it's manageable. Let's see, how am I popping these DDTs? Okay, well, yeah, I'm popping them always at the same time, so yeah, that's nice. Okay, that means that round 99 should be doable as well with Pat's ability. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna get a mortar, but in range of this MIB village though. To defortify the Bloons just for round 98. There are a ton of fortified Bloons around 98, so I don't want to risk anything. So why not? Let's get even a 0-1-4 mortar is enough. I just need to defortify the Bloons in the left side, then in the right side, and then so forth. But is level... no, wait. Come here. So defortifying one side, then defortifying the other side, and then back. Doing this kind of game, left then right, so that you defortify all these BFBs, and therefore it becomes a lot easier to pop them. And that's it. I'm gonna just leave here the mortar in one side, but it will not matter. So Pat's ability here, just to pop these 45 DDTs. Now let's collect here once more for the very last time. And let's get a perma-brew here in this right side, why not? Just to buff these subs even more. So let's move now these mortars. I can use a Pat's ability right now, and I can pop all these Bloons very fast. There we go. I didn't even got, even with the sub 500, I didn't even got Pat's level 20. You can see that Pat is still like halfway through level 19, not even level 20. But this was the gameplay, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See ya. Bye bye.